Why should you get started on Fiverr? Now, if you're new to Fiverr and you're not quite sure what it is, then I think you need to watch this video. I want to try to explain to you why I think that Fiverr is a fantastic place to start your freelancing career, to earn a side income, to run a side hustle. And I've deliberately produced this video because I'm not trying to force you to do it, but I want to set out the case for why I think it's going to be good for you and to help you to decide for yourself what's right for you and whether actually enrolling in this course and actually becoming a Fiverr seller is the right thing for you. And that's one of the reasons I've set this video up as a preview video so you don't have to buy the course and you can watch it. Fiverr is the largest marketplace for digital services in the world, and therefore it's a great place to get global exposure to selling your services. It gets masses of traffic. They do all the marketing for you. And what you do is you sell your services through things called gigs. And a gig is a digital service that you offer for sale on Fiverr. Now, the great thing is Fiverr's developed an efficient and trustworthy system for both buyers and sellers to transact online. So both of you can do this and can interact with confidence. Sellers can choose the starting price for their gig. When Fiverr started, this was $5, hence the name of the platform. But prices can increase with multiples of gigs and gig extras. So as a seller, you can tailor your service to suit your buyer's requirements. And I've sold everything from a $5 gig, and I think my largest gig was about $2,000 for an audiobook. So it just goes to show what the scope is. It's not just lots of little $5 gigs. Buyers are also able to work through a gig on the platform to select the features of the gig that they want to include for the service they want to buy from you. So it's really easy for them too. Registration on Fiverr is free, and when you first sign up, you are registered as a buyer. So to get started on Fiverr, go to the homepage, fiverr.com, and click Join. You choose a username, and it can be changed once. It cannot be changed once it's created. And a top tip here is make sure you do not mention your niche in your username, as you may want to offer more than one niche in the future going forward. You then choose a password and click Join. Now, you're only allowed one account per person on the platform, so be careful about that. But now you're a registered user on Fiverr, and an email is going to be sent to you to activate your account. So easy. Then to register as a seller, you need to take a few further steps. You click on your profile picture and choose My Settings. You then click on the dashboard and then click on Start Selling. This button is beside your profile picture in the top right-hand corner of the page. And then on the new page, again, click on Become a Seller and you're off and running. Now, there are videos on Fiverr to guide you through the onboarding process. And the onboarding process may change as Fiverr updates, so follow the instructions on the page. I can't show you screenshots of this because I've already set myself up a long time ago as a Fiverr seller. And as I've said, you can't have more than one account. You will need to complete your seller public profile, and the more detail you provide, the better your buyers will understand who you are and how you can help them. At the end of the process, you will be asked to create your first gig to offer your services on Fiverr, which is really exciting. Now, if you're not interested in voiceovers, which is the whole focus of this course, no problem. You may be asking yourself, what if I want to sell gigs other than voiceovers on Fiverr? Well, almost anyone can find something that they can sell on Fiverr. Graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation. The list goes on. And under this list, there's then 10 or 20 subcategories for each one of these. You need to go and investigate for yourself to see what matches your skill sets. Now, this course does focus on the main topic that I sell on Fiverr, which is voiceovers. Why? Because I want to show you how easy it is and how quickly you can get started with something so simple to earn money. But if you've got other skills, you can still benefit from large parts of this course because it helps you to get set up and create gigs on Fiverr and learn how to sell them. The only different bit is the type of gig that you're offering, but everything else is the same and will be relevant to you. So, can I be successful on Fiverr? You must be asking yourself, is this something that just other people can do and I can't actually do it myself? Well, we always have this imposter syndrome deep down inside us. Have confidence, you can do it. The best sellers focus on the needs of their customers and try to over-deliver when selling gigs. I've just had a new buyer come on, and they're brand new to Fiverr, and all they asked was for 3 little voiceover gigs, and it was only a $15 gig. But what did I do? I recorded them the whole script. I then recorded the 3 different voicemail gigs that they wanted onto separate files and sent them those so that they got more than they asked for. And by doing that every time, you just have to make little efforts. Doing that every time, you soon build up a reputation for quality and people will flock to your gigs. So focus on delighting your buyers. As a consequence, you'll be rated by them, and as your 5-star ratings build up, and as you can see, I have over 500, new buyers will be confident that they too can buy from you and get a great service. But will I get paid? Now, you must be worried, and again, transacting online can be difficult, and you want to know that you're going to get paid for the work and be confident you're going to get paid for the work. Well, of course you will. This is the whole point about Fiverr. Buyers who make a purchase buy in advance. They put the money up front, and Fiverr holds this money for you until your order is successfully delivered and marked complete, either by the buyer or automatically after the gig timetable expires. And then you receive 80% of the total order value. Fiverr retains 20% for providing the platform, which I actually think is a great deal. So why do I love Fiverr so much? Well, it's very simple, and I'm going to show you the answer on the one page. It's there in one figure, $22,122. That shows you the potential of Fiverr. I think I earned over $8,000 last year alone. And I'm so confident that this works for me, and therefore I'm confident it can work for you. And the evidence is there on the screen for you. Now, there are 6 essential steps to Fiverr gig success. I've tried to distill it down and take you through the 6 simple steps to selling on Fiverr in great detail, but make it as easy and straightforward, just giving you the key information that you need with some top tips and with all the detailed information so that you can get started as quickly as possible. The 6 steps are skills. First of all, identify the gig or the gigs that you want to sell. Secondly, set up your studio and equipment. Whatever you're trying to do, you need to make sure you're properly set up. And I obviously take you through how you can set up your voiceover studio and equipment so that you can do the recordings you need to do. Then screen Fiverr to identify that the gigs that are being sold on Fiverr that match your skills. It's not difficult to do, but you can hack other people's gigs by reading through them and draw from them the best parts for your gigs so you can accelerate how quickly you can get started. And I show you exactly how to do this. Then gig creation, step by step creating a gig. The first time you do it, this can seem really difficult to understand, but that's why I take you through each part of the gig creation process step by step with screenshots so you can see exactly what you have to do. Then this is a voiceovers after all, recording and producing your gigs. So I show you using Audacity, which is free, exactly how you can create and produce a voiceover gig, including all the post-production steps to make sure the audio is absolutely top quality. And then we talk about how you sell on Fiverr and the Fiverr sales process to make sure you know exactly how to get a sale, how to deliver a fantastic result, and how to delight your customers so they give you bags of 5-star reviews so you'll get even more sales. Now, I'm going out of my way, and one of the reasons this course has taken so long to put together, although it's not a very long course, to provide you with screenshots in nearly every lecture so that you can follow the processes in great detail. And every slide deck is included and can be downloaded from the resources section of this lecture, so you have an aide-memoire that you can use to take you through step by step as you're actually doing the process. You don't have to stay on the course. If you're a freelancer or you want to create a side hustle or an additional income, then I strongly believe, based on my own experience, that Fiverr is an amazing place to do this. I'm really looking forward to taking you through this whole process step by step. And at the end of this course, you will be a Fiverr seller with at least one voiceover gig listed on Fiverr. From my own experience, it will not take you long to start getting orders. And where you go from there is entirely up to you, how hard you work and how much you delight your buyers. So let's get started. Make sure you enroll in the course, and I can't wait to help you become a successful Fiverr seller. I'm really excited about this, as you can gather, and I know that you're going to be absolutely great at this. So that is why I believe you should get started on Fiverr, what it's done for me, and what I believe this course can do for you.